Bye.
Sia, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
How's
How
things?
are you?
I'm kind of cautious to say that I'm really good.
Yeah. Is that because one day's good, one day's bad?
Quarantine for me.
Yeah.
I'm the queen of I'm a bed lady. I'm
All
the
right.
queen of lying in bed and watching television and never going out. So this is the perfect thing for me. But also, I also took all my very, very best friends on holiday, and then we got into lockdown, and so I'm with all the people I love the most.
Oh, that's lovely. What a coincidence.
I couldn't be luckier. I guess I couldn't be luckier. I'm with so many people that I love, and we meet for dinner every night. We meet in the pool at like lunchtime, and the rest of the time I spend sleeping or watching television.
Oh, this is the life. You're living the life, Sia. This is the best.
Yep, and then very occasionally someone will send me a track or something, David Guetta or something, and will say, could you write a top line over this? And I'll go, that sounds profitable.
That seems like worth throwing at least a leg out of the bed, to do a little bit of work.
You're hilarious.
Hey, Sia, last time I saw you in the flesh was driving, it must have been 10 years ago in Los Angeles. You were in a Prius. I was with my mate Andy. We yelled out. You were like, "Yay, how you going? What's up?" And I thought, why is she in a Prius? And then I realised, it was around that time that everyone was trying to save the earth, right at the beginning, when everyone was trying to do the right thing. And
but also, I didn't know I wasn't rich until, like, really recently. I'm real nouveau riche.
Oh, really?
I was earning a good, maybe a double a teacher salary for, 15 years or something. And then I only got, rich. In fact, I had bought a secondhand, Mercedes for $2,000, and the engine seized, that same day.
Of course.
And so I called my business, manager, and I was like, do you think, I don't know, I might be able to, just lease, a new car? I've never had a new car, but a Prius or something. And he was like, yes, I think you can. And then he said, you've earned it. And I started to cry. So that Prius for me and was, super meaningful to me, because I was like, oh, my God, I'm in a new car. That means something good is happening.
And so how does it feel now that you're newly rich? What's that like?
It's really weird and fun. It means that I can make a lot of people's dreams come true, which is the best feeling ever.
Yeah.
Especially now I don't drink or do drugs. So that's
you're not another one. You're not another one that's given up the drinks and the drugs. I've noticed. I was thinking maybe Sia and I could be more closely acquainted, because I've lost a lot of my A-list star friends. Like Keith Urban used to be heaps of fun when he was on the bottle and doing lines. Now, nothing. It's all about Love and Nicole now. And I'm like, where's the fun stars? Where are they?
So gross, isn't it? It's so meaningful and gross.
It is. It's too good. I get angry at other people's love and the wonderfulness.
Do you like it now that you're sober? Is it? Are you glad, or do you sometimes miss those days?
No, I definitely, I know that I could drink if I wanted to, but I choose not to. But the drugs really just took me down really quickly. It was painkillers, just like the opiate, it was opiates. It was a real problem. And it was only about 6 months I was addicted to them before I was suicidal, and I just had to get sober.
Oh, my God. Don't say too many bad things. Jackie lives in the eastern suburbs of Sydney, so she actually carries all those tablets around like a pharmacist, don't you, Jackie?
No, but it is common in our area, I will say that.
If you go to a PTA meeting, you're like, I need 3 Xanax.
That's exactly right. Xanax, you can't even buy a Xanny in Australia anymore. They're just
they're
very hard
banned
to get.
pretty much, yeah.
Okay, now, I heard this the other day about you, and I thought we might have heard it reported wrong. We heard, Jackie told me actually, she said Sia has adopted 2 18-year-olds that were again, and I thought maybe 18-month-olds, and it was written wrong. And she said no to 18-year-olds, and we were all like, "Oh my God, isn't that lovely?" And it was everyone was like, and then I thought, if I came on the radio and said that I've adopted two 18-year-old girls that were about to to age out of foster care, I reckon people would be down upon me. But it's different with you.
I know. You're right. There was definitely one stage where one of them brought a friend over, and I was like, "Okay, I'm going out."
I love it. What made you decide to adopt older kids?
Well, they were aging out of the foster care system. I know that I'm like really obsessed with attachment theory, which is a style of psychology and learning and studying. And so I just decided that I could probably help with attachment repair because it's what I've been doing for the last 5 years and learning about.
Right.
And that these boys both had lived in about 18 homes each in their 18 years, and they'd never had any stability, and group homes, and they had extremely traumatic lives, and I had the resources. That's what being Nouveau Riche has given me, the resources to be able to adopt these two boys and give them the resources to deal with their trauma and any of their, all of their problems.
You know what?
That
that's one of the most beautiful things I've ever heard come out of anyone with success's mouth, I think. A lot of people give to other people, but really taking on that commitment and really making a massive change in two people's lives that probably wouldn't have had that opportunity unless you came along. Well, God, how can anyone ever say anything bad about you? Not that anyone ever has. I've never heard a bad thing about you. The only thing I've heard is, why don't we see her more often? Why does she wear that big wig? That's not even bad. That usually the shit they say about me.
I heard, why did she stop having sex with everybody? That was the one thing I heard that was bad.
Did you?
Don't tell Jackie that. She's on a dry spell, just saying.
Oh, yeah.
Me too, babe.
Yeah. Oh, I bet you mine's longer than yours.
Is that, how long have you not had sex for?
2 years.
Hi, 4.
4?
4? Oh, my God, I don't feel so bad. Thank you, Sia.
Girls, what's wrong with you two girls?
Well,
I suppose you can't just let anyone have a go, can you? It's got to be the right person.
You got to be careful, right, Sia?
at this stage.
Yep.
At this stage, that's why she goes out when the adopted child's friends come around. I'm out of here.
I love you. You're hilarious.
I'm out of here.
Hey, the song Together, that's out right now. Now, you're doing this all wrapped around a movie that you've written as well, and you chose Kate Hudson to do the lead. Is this correct?
Yeah, I wrote and directed it, and Maddie Ziegler plays the lead title character, whose name is Music.
Yeah.
She plays a very low functioning teenager on the autism spectrum.
Yeah.
All of this will take place in her brain. And Kate Hudson plays her older sister, who's a sober drug addict, who basically, a sober drug dealer, who basically becomes responsible for music in the first, 10 minutes of the movie, a la Rain Man.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
okay.
man. God.
Interesting creative stuff there.
I'm telling you, a lot of great things are coming out of that bedroom of yours. Sex, maybe not. Maybe if everyone else stopped having sex in the bedroom, they would also be able to create genius-level stuff like this.
Yeah, that's how I like to think.
Do you, though? Do you really?
Yeah.
You are so funny.
Oh, man. Hey, look, this is great. We should talk to you more often. You're a bloody hoot.
I know. You're so great. I love you.
Thank you guys. I'd like to do more press. David, I'll do more press with Australia. He's listening on the line. That's my manager.
Oh, is he? Oh, hi.
He's always there.
I am listening. I was just jumping on to say 20 more seconds, but I think that means that would work.
But can you, David, can you make sure Sia is allowed to come on our show a little bit more often? Because she's one of our favourite guests, I've got to say.
Yeah,
I absolutely will.
Good
I want to do, I just did 3 of the Australians that I love. So, I love
Done.
Okay,
good is that?
Just don't forget that.
David,
All right.
I don't know why, but I'm picturing David dressed in a tiny little G-string with a gimp mask on. I don't understand why. I don't know why. He's probably a very, very respected gentleman. I don't know why I'm even saying this.
There goes our interviews.
Yep, that's it. They've gone. Sia on the air this morning. The new song Together. Every song Sia puts out is amazing. If you want to check it out, it's out right now. That's Sia this morning here at Kiss FM, guys.
The Kyle and Jackie O Show.